Ferrari-level drama in a family hauler shape. That's the energy this thing gives off the moment you see it. Meet the 2026 Mercedes-AMG E53 Hybrid Wagon. Welcome to the MotorLuxReviews. The stance is clean and modern, with the nose low and confident, featuring the AMG grille and large intakes tucked under crisp surfaces. Slide around to the long roof and squared-off tail, and it's pure wagon practicality without losing the muscle. It looks like it was designed to cross continents at speed, with dogs and luggage in the back and a soundtrack set to V8, well, inline 6+ volts. Under the skin, it's a plug-in hybrid done the AMG way. A turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-6 up front, an electric motor integrated with the 9-speed, and a battery tucked neatly under the cargo floor. Total output? 577 horsepower as standard, and a spicy 604 when you use the launch control party trick AMG calls race start. Translation, the wagon squats and goes, hitting 60 mph in about 4 seconds, and a hair quicker with that launch mode, while the all-wheel drive system quietly sorts out the grip. It'll run to an electronically limited 155 mph or 174 with the right package, and it feels unflappable doing it. The hybrid piece isn't just about big numbers. Around town, you can waft in EV mode for real distances. On a full charge, it'll cover roughly the school run and coffee dash without waking the engine, then save enough juice to give you that instant fill-in when you need to shoot a gap. DC fast charging from 10–80% in a claimed hours 20 minutes is available, and the battery is sized to be useful without eating the whole trunk. It's the kind of setup that makes every commute calmer and every on-ramp a little more addictive. Point it at a favorite road, and the chassis feels properly sorted. You get AMG Ride Control, the fully variable AMG Performance 4MATIC Plus system, and rear axle steering to help it rotate in tight bends and settle down at speed. It's still a wagon. You sit a touch lower than in an SUV, you feel the road, but the body control is tidy and the confidence is there even when the weather turns. Snow day, wet highway, this is the car you actually want to drive, not the one you're stuck with. Inside, it's classic modern Benz with an AMG twist, a clean dash, a thick rim wheel, and that optional MBUX Superscreen that makes the cabin feel like a premium lounge without going full spaceship. The seats strike a sweet balance between long trip comfort and cornering support, and if you're into your audio, the Burmester 4D setup is on the menu. Best part of the wagon bit? With the rear seats up or folded, it swallows real-life groceries, golf bags, weekend gear, without dulling the vibe. Compared to the last hot E-Class you remember, the E53, the headline is wild. With that launch control burst, this E53 actually matches the old V8's horsepower figure. Different character, same punch, and versus the previous E53, everything's turned up. More response, more EV range, more polish, and how the tech fades into the background so you can just drive. It's the stealth performance car that doesn't ask you to sacrifice usability. Pricing lands right where you'd hope for a flagship wagon comeback. Think mid-90Ks in the US before options, with first arrivals slated for early fall. Stack it with the must-haves, Dynamic Plus, wheels, audio, and you're still under the six-figure super wagon crowd the minute you roll out. For families who love driving and enthusiasts who need space, the E53 Hybrid Wagon is the one that makes the sensible choice feel exciting again.